Like,
how are the zombies not attacking them? Why would they start walking in the fence? Wouldn't they walk towards the sound?
Crap! I just realized there's an option to switch sides. I was like,
oh wait, I gotta do my impression. I live paycheck to paycheck. I make barely a living, only $400,000. I don't know what you're talking about.
all I want for Christmas is booze.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did that song. What was the other song?
I can't remember. I can remember that song.
What was that song we kept singing? That was so funny.
What?
The the booze one he had.
I think it was that one.
No, there was
Cat, Jesus, are you okay?
Dude, she's fine. Dude,
all
duck,
I
duck,
want
dope.
for Christmas is booze.
All I want for Christmas is blues. Splooge, baby.
Let me look up his discography on
Dude,
Spotify.
Duck's not looking so good. You know, he's looking kind of like he was bit.
Oh, he's got liquor. Here I go again. I think.
Lee found a bag of supplies hidden outside the wall.
Someone was sneaking supplies.
So, Ben.
Yeah.
Grandma. He says Grandma got run over by a rain.
Dude.
Oh my God, the views on these songs is god awful. He's got like 13,000 listen streams on some of his songs.
Dude, I'm blaming
How
on the
does he have
annoying teenager.
38,000 monthly listeners and has this terrible like?
But wait.
I appreciate your concern, but we have all the evidence.
He has a song called 1700 somewhere.
Let's get rid of the annoying teenager.
No, I love him.
He's annoying.
Who are we gonna get rid of?
The annoying teenager, dude.
Wait, what are we doing?
Because there's someone put the pills out there and everybody's arguing about it.
No, it's her. Kick her out. She leaves anyways.
Jesus, I didn't.
Look me in the eyes and tell me you didn't have anything to do with it.
I'm just letting him escalate. Oh no, something's caught in the tires.
Man,
Hey, look, call RFK Jr. We got some roadkill on our hands here.
I'm tasty. My throat's a little fucked. I can't do it as well.
Dude,
I feel bad.
A couple of
I'm
days
letting
ago,
down
I
the fans.
saw this
All
ad.
2 of them.
I saw this ad on YouTube a couple of days ago, and it was like if you have played games like Fortnite or like Call of Duty, you may be liable to sue to a lawsuit because games like this are designed to make people keep playing for multiple hours at a time.
Ooh.
I was like, this is stupid as hell. Of course they're like that. And also, I'm just gonna say, if you're playing video games so much that they're like destroying your life, it sounds kind of like it's a you problem.
Wasn't there that guy that tried to sue Twitch because he said his penis was chafed red from gooning to booby streamers or something?
I know there's some dude who tried to sue Twitch because he blamed Twitch for putting on his booby streamers on his suggested page.
Yeah,
he said they were purposefully trying to addict him.
Yeah, and he said it made his wiener get chafed because he was whacking it so much. But no, he's apparently notorious for suing, like having stupid lawsuits that he does. Apparently, he did one to for World of Warcraft or something. I don't know. There's some people who, for some weird reason, their favorite thing to do is to sue things, which I can't.
It's called You Don't Have a Life.
Yeah, well, I'm just amazed that they'd want to
waste all that time.
Yeah, I feel like there's easier things to do. Like you could just troll online or something that costs nothing.
Lily.
This is about trust, and I've never trusted you.
Dude, no. I just keep saying like completely opposite
Please don't kick me
things.
out of the group. We won't.
Tell me.
Dude.
Why is Lily so mad? You know it was probably her.
Let's just get back in
That's
the RV.
not happening.
I can't handle this.
Just get rid of her. I don't like her.
You can't get rid of
What
her.
the fuck's the problem? No.
Oh my. Oh,
Dude,
she
she killed
killed
the
Doug.
nerd.
She killed Doug.
She killed the dweeb.
She dead now. I won't kill this.
Why would she pull a gun? Now she regrets it.
Oh no. But we now have to kill her.
Drop it.
She's crazy. You gotta put her
You
down.
meet her in later games, right?
Maybe.
I feel like you do.
What's happening?
Keep duck away from the windows. Jesus Christ.
Poor Clementine, dude. I mean, she's probably already thoroughly
Traumatized.
Clementine.
Dude.
Thoroughly traumatized.
You're not.
What are we gonna do with her?
Dude, get her, put her in.
Nah.
I'll die out here.
I'm leaving her. I don't like her. She
You're a
killed
murderer,
Doug.
Lily. We can't have you with us.
Dude,
I
take
know
If you
her.
take her with
You've
with
had
you,
me
she
with you
steals
this
the
whole
RV and
time.
drives off.
What are you talking about?
He didn't tell
Remember?
You don't
he
need
killed
it
someone
anyways.
Before all of this. He was a convicted murderer.
Is
She
that
just
true?
outed me. I'm gonna kill her now.
Dude,
Fucking hell.
Snitches
Were
get
you ever gonna
stitches
get around to telling me that?
and end up
You
in
got a little
ditches.
Kenny's like, oh, why'd you tell us that you're a convicted murderer? We would have trusted you more if you'd been honest and told us, even though we wouldn't have trusted you if you told us.
Yeah, and
I don't
we
have
might have
anything
possibly
left.
killed you.
Dude, take her.
She just steals the RV. I hate it.
She might give you a sucky if you're next to her. You know, it's a well proven fact
That if
that
you're
if you
not
treat-
nice, if you're
if you
nice
treat-
to women,
if you treat
they're
women-
obligated to have sex. with you.
No. That if you treat women nicely in a very obviously wanting to fuck them way, that they will then, of course, oblige and do
And
that
just,
for
yeah.
you because they love it when you do things that you don't actually want to do to them to be nice to them in a really obvious way where you don't like them. It's great.
Yeah,
They love that.
A word,
yeah.
Here's a little advice for everyone out there who's trying to date. Okay, the first thing you do is you go up to a woman and you degrade her looks. Okay, you tell her
she's ugly
You
and
tell her
fat.
you tell her
she
she
stinks.
couldn't. There's
She
no
looks
chance
like she likes to eat Cheetos.
Yeah, there's no chance that she could get with anyone else, so she should settle for you.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then
the next thing you do is
You talk about how great you are.
yeah, but you also constantly compare her to other people, and you talk about how much better they look.
He's
And
going
then-
to turn.
and
Ducks
then,
being
and
bit.
then you do nothing nice to her, nothing nice for her, and then after that, the best part is after that. Okay,
And
when it comes to coitus, the number one thing you do is you care only about yourself, get
Yeah.
your rocks off,
Women
and then ignore her.
only women love that.
And then when if she complains about it, you say, "Oh, whore," and you just call her a bunch of names. And
Also-
then, and
also
then,
another
and then,
thing-
and then you get really mad, and then you scream at her, and you put her in her place. Okay?
Another
and then
thing-
that's the number one way to keep women around and keep them loving you. Okay, and I learned that from a great man. His name was Andrew Taint.
Andrew Taint. I heard he doesn't have a chin.
He you know, Leafy is here walked so Andrew Taint could run.
Dude. Also, another thing you gotta do is you gotta go to all her friends and you gotta tell them lies that make her sound really bad, so all her friends like distance themselves from
No,
her.
you don't do that because they catch on. What you do is you have to constantly convince her that they're against her.
Yeah, that
And
yeah.
that they're trying
They
to
say
ruin
like
your,
they've
trying to
like
ruin
said
your-
nasty
They're
things
trying
about
to ruin,
her.
yeah, you're trying to ruin your relationship, and it's them or you. Because if she's isolated and miserable and upset, sure, she'll be terrible to be around, but at least she won't have any self-respect or self-worth to leave.
Yeah.
So,
This advice
This-
comes to you from Domestic Abuse Incorporated.
well, and it's intimate partner violence. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And also, it was endorsed by
Oh no! Look,
it was
what's
endorsed by our dearly beloved Andrew Tate.
I like when he moved to
Andrew Tate is
Romania
sponsored by Sabra Hummus.
I like when Andrew Tate moved to
Romania.
Romania just so he could get away from a bunch of like domestic, like a bunch of like abuse.
No, he said he went there solely for the fact that the consent laws,
Oh,
or
yeah.
the like protection laws were looser, so you could do more.
how to out yourself as a piece of shit without openly
Hey,
stating.
you know the real thing in life though is that piece of shits make the world go round.
Yeah,
Because how many rich people do you know that are actually nice people?
none.
Exactly.
That's why the proletariat must rise up and kill all the bourgeoisie.
Okay, get out of
Is
here,
there any way to
commie.
get around it?
I love
Doesn't
billionaires.
look like it.
I love them.
Foot,
I
maybe.
love when they don't care. But I want them to care about me, and I love them so much. And I don't care that I get paid nothing and they get to like live on yachts because they worked hard for that. Because they're the best.
Yeah, we support bootlicking here.
Why don't
I
you and
love
Bruce around?
bootlicking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love sucking on some nice, dirty corporate boots.
Lee, if you come across anything
Yeah, and I actually
there's a
endorsed
dining
union
car or
busting.
something.
Yeah,
if I was
scabbing, we dabbled
if I
behind
was
that
in a
too.
union, I would be a scab because they don't deserve that because
Yeah,
they didn't work
yeah.
hard enough for it.
As Elon Musk said, he dislikes unions because they create a
Lords and
peasant.
peasants thing.
Yeah, it's not because they like show how it is, but like no.
It's obviously the fact that I mean, if you got like duh, rich people and poor people are obviously completely the same. And
Yeah, and-
just
but when
because
you-
like rich people don't want to pay them livable wages. And then the unions come along and they're like, "Oh, you actually have to give us overtime. You actually have to like give us health insurance."
Snowflakes, am I right?
What are these fuckers coming along? Okay, they're making you think that you deserve like rights and and workers' rights. That's see,
insane.
they're trying to cause conflict between you and your boss.
Yeah,
It's awful. And so who's at fault?
unions.
Not your boss for not giving you any rights. It's the unions for telling you that you should have rights.
Because they're getting ass raped.